Good morning. My name is Ron Murdowski, and this is actually a dual-purpose mission moment. It's listed at Benevolence, and that's going to be part of it, but the majors, I would like to talk about water. But before I start, I want to thank you. This congregation is incredibly generous. Whenever there's appeal for like the food bank, anything, you respond generously. I also want to thank you for your generous benevolence contributions in 2023. Your Finance Committee and Synod Council, as Church Council, set a budget, and whatever comes in goes out through benevolence. The budget was for 2023 was $37,905. You responded by giving $37,648.58, or approximately 99% of what we budgeted. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be sharing stories of where this money goes in the fall, but right now I'm here to talk about water. If you, when you came in today, you saw gallon jugs of water in the narthex. Today is the Malawi Water Walk. The purpose of the walk is two things: to raise awareness in the Sunday school class on how difficult life is for some people because they have to walk sometimes miles for water that mostly isn't fit to drink, but it's the only water they have. So that's one thing. And the second thing is to raise money for villages and partnerships so they can provide money to drill wells. If you were here last week, you saw the video, and it said, I was taken with the one phrase they said, water is life in Malawi. And that is so true all over the world because there's more and more problems getting clean water throughout the world. But as a tie-in to your benevolence, I'm sure you do not know that some of your money does go to help fund water projects. And I'm going to share a story with you of a water project that occurred, roughly 10 years ago. There was a village in Peru that had a few springs, but they had no way of collecting or distributing the water. So the whole communities around the springs ended up being subsistence farming. They barely got enough food to feed their families. Lutheran World Relief, which is a branch of the ELCA, came in, worked with the village elders and leaders, and designed and built a water collection and distribution system. The cost about 10 years ago was $20,000. But the effect of that $20,000 is priceless because what happened is they were able to use the water more efficiently. Rather than growing one crop of grain a year, they ended up growing 3. So they had more than enough to feed their families and actually had a surplus to sell to other villages. So your benevolence contribution goes far and wide beyond these walls. And I want to thank you and ask God to bless you both now and in the future for your generosity. Thank you.